फेल डाउन मैनी टाइम्स. जितनी बार मैं उठने की कोशिश कर रहा था बेड से, उतनी बार मैं गिर रहा था. आई कॉल्ड अप माई डॉक्टर इन अ स्टेट ऑफ पैनिक एंड केम टू नो that I have had an attack of loss of motor functions. So I went for that audition बहुत हिम्मत करके and I was of course selected. तेरा कोई साथ ना दे तो तू खुद से प्रीत जोड़ ले, बिछोना धरती को कर ले, अरे आकाश ओढ़ ले. यहां पूरा खेल जीवन का अभी तूने कहां है खेला. Sunsets are a sign to people of the end of another day. But to me, sunsets are the beginning of a new day, the beginning of new efforts, new opportunities, and a new will to live life to its fullest. Therefore, I call myself the sunset man. जी हाँ, वो व्यक्ति जिसका सूर्य जीवन की संध्या में उगने लगा. My name is Dinesh Mohan. I'm a model and an actor. I stand here in front of you as a 65-year-old person. ये दुनिया जो डार्क हेड से भरी हुई है, जहां होड़ लगी हुई है जवानी को फिर से वापस पाने की, I stand very proudly as this grey-haired person who came out of his dark hole and ruled the industry. जी, मेरी स्टोरी एक रोलर कोस्टर राइड की तरह रही है. आई वॉज एन ऑफिसर वर्किंग विद गवर्नमेंट, और उसके बाद कुछ पर्सनल चीज़ें मेरे साथ इस तरह की हुई, कुछ ट्रेजेडीज ऐसी हुई कि मैं अपने आप के ऊपर से कंट्रोल खो गया. आई थॉट आई हैड लॉस्ट एवरीथिंग, माई रिलेशंस, माई होम, माई फाइनेंसेस, माई जॉब, एंड वो सब कुछ इतना ज़्यादा हो गया मेरे लिए कि मैं ठीक से उससे डील कर नहीं पाया. बाय द टाइम आई रियलाइज्ड कि मेरे साथ क्या हुआ है, आई हैड ऑलरेडी सिंक्ड वेरी डीप इनटू डिप्रेशन. आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ अ पीरियड अराउंड 2004 when I first discovered that okay, I am suffering from some mental ailment. उन दिनों डिप्रेशन के बारे में इतनी नॉलेज होती नहीं थी. No one acknowledged it or no one talked about it openly. So मुझे थोड़ा समय लग गया है समझने में कि मेरे साथ ये क्या हो रहा है. But by the time I realized, I already found myself in this dark, tragic, sad situation, जिससे फाइट कैसे करना है, जिससे निकलना कैसे है, उस समय मुझे कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा था. So this period in my life continued for a long time, और उस सब में बीमारियां मुझे लगती गई, मेंटल एलमेंट्स मुझे लगती गई. मेरा वेट जो है वो बढ़ता गया और 130-135 किलो तक मेरा वेट उन दिनों चला गया था, बिकॉज मैं बहुत ज़्यादा खाने लग गया अपनी फ्रस्ट्रेशन को दूर करने के लिए, उन सवालों का जवाब पाने के लिए, दैट वाई थिंग्स हैव हैपेंड टू मी द वे दे हैव हैपेंड. आई हैड नो अदर succor, no other relief than food. I wanted to destroy myself, in fact. So there was this eating disorder, the weight was growing, it was growing beyond all human limits, and उस pressure की वजह से I was under a lot of health threats. And one fine day I wanted to get up from my bed. This happened I guess in 2009, but I just could not get up and I fell down many times. जितनी बार मैं उठने की कोशिश कर रहा था बेड से, उतनी बार मैं गिर रहा था. I called up my doctor in a state of panic and came to know that I have had an attack of loss of motor functions. इतनी सारी बीमारियां थी, हार्ट पे प्रेशर था, डायबिटीज़ था, ओवरवेट था, और अब ये भी हो गया that I could not walk. Loss of motor function is a state, it's a medical state when your brain orders your body to do something, but the body doesn't take that signal. So वो एक सिचुएशन ऐसी क्रिएट हुई जिसने मुझे बिल्कुल ही ख़त्म करके रख दिया. It was like the breaking point. But as human beings, we have this will to get up and do it again. So जैसे ही ये हुआ, एक साइड जो मेरी पर्सनैलिटी की है, which was always a fighter and a survivor, उसने ये डिसाइड किया दैट आई हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ इट. यू नो, मैनी पीपल आस्क मी, एंड आई हैव टॉक्ड सो मच अबाउट माई पास्ट, that how did this happen? What was the point when you decided that you have to get out of it? Let me tell everybody that there is no one point on which you decide that, okay, I have to get up and do it. It's a gradual building up process. One side of your personality is always resisting that destruction that you are passing through. So वैसा ही मेरे साथ हुआ. I was looking for opportunities. I was looking for those डूबते को तिनके का सहारा जिनको पकड़ के मैं उस सिचुएशन से निकल सकूं. So that was provided by my immediate family, my sister and my brother-in-law. They helped me a lot to fight back during that phase, and it's with their help. So I would like to tell everybody that communication is very, very important. When you are suffering, जब आप डिप्रेशन से या किसी भी चीज़ से सफ़र कर रहे हैं, अपने मित्रों से, अपने घर वालों से, और whosoever is ready to listen to your story, do talk to them, do tell them that this is what you are going through, so that will help you a lot. तो मेरे केस में भी ऐसा ही हुआ. I decided that I have to lose this weight because I used to think, and everybody was telling me, the doctors were telling me that it's because of your overweight and your attitude towards food that you are getting destroyed. So I decided that I have to lose this weight, I have to fight back. Ailments जो हैं वो देखी जाएंगी. Step by step I decided to conquer it all. So I went on a diet, a holistic diet. I changed my dietary habits and lost the weight within 9 months. I lost around 40-45 kgs during that period, and I started feeling fresh, new again. धीरे धीरे बीमारियां जो हैं वो भी ओवरवेट कम होने की वजह से, ओबेसिटी जाने की वजह से, I started losing those ailments one by one. And you know, I started being mobile again. I went to the physiotherapist to relearn how to walk because I had lost that sense of walking. और ऐसे जब आगे मैं बढ़ रहा था and I was getting active and you know enjoying life, my physiotherapist in fact. So lots of people were telling me that you're looking much better now because you know एक ऐसा पीरियड मेरी लाइफ में निकला था जब मैं घर से निकलता ही नहीं था और कोई मेरा फ्रेंड नहीं थे, किसी को मैं जानता नहीं था. बट नाउ when people started looking at me again, you know, जैसे घर के पास जो लोग रहते थे, they all started saying that okay, is this you? Because we don't remember you like this. So that gave me a very fresh energy. And then you know this suggestion कि आप modeling क्यों नहीं try करते हो came to me at that age. You know, I was already 55 years old when all this started happening. So my first reaction was, what are you talking about? Is it a joke or what? Because see, I was a government officer, so I had no knowledge of what is modeling and what is an acting career and is it available for older people also, for people who have crossed a certain age. Because in our country, you know, 50 साल का हुए नहीं and everything is over for you. So मुझे भी ऐसा ही लगता था. But then I was told that no, you can give it a try. So I went to an agency, they had called me for an audition and you know, that changed my life. So what I learned from that first audition of mine is that you have to break your comfort zone. जब तक आप चैलेंज को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करोगे, कुछ ऐसा नहीं करोगे जो आपने पहले कभी नहीं किया, अगर डरते रहोगे तो फिर घर ही बैठे रह जाओगे. So I went for that audition बहुत हिम्मत करके and I was of course selected and my first shoot happened on my birthday in 2016, that is 16 January, and it was like a new lease of life. मेरे को ये बिल्कुल उम्मीद नहीं थी कि मैं इतना सक्सेसफुल मॉडल और एक्टर बन जाऊंगा. मैंने सिर्फ ये काम इसलिए शुरू किया बिकॉज दिस केम एज अ न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी to do something with my life. I was very desperate to kind of rebuild my life. दोबारा से मैं reclaim करूं, दोबारा से अपने जीवन को बनाऊं, वो चीज़ मेरे अंदर बहुत प्रबल थी. So I just did it. I just took that opportunity and did it in that spirit. Not to be a model and an actor. All this is, what do you say, organic. I didn't plan it. In fact, मैंने life को plan करना बहुत पहले से ही छोड़ दिया था because I planned so much and nothing happened. So I thought now let's do something that let life plan my life. So I just leave it on time and life. I just put in my efforts and forget the rest. So that happened, and that shoot went, the first shoot went really viral, and I carried on as this happy-go-lucky model जिसको इंडस्ट्री का कुछ पता नहीं था और वो आगे बढ़ रहा है. Till that time I had dark hair and I used to color my hair like everybody else and I had long hair. And age को मैंने accept करना या age proud होना मैंने तब तक शुरू नहीं किया था. But then a shoot came and they said that you have to stop coloring your hair and you have to grow your beard and step out as what you are at your age. I must have been 58 at that point. And so I decided, okay, let's do it. And मेरे माइंड में भी ये थॉट बड़ी देर से चल रहा था कि why don't I accept my age? Why should I act 45, 50 in front of people in my shoots when I'm not at that age? So that shoot, actually pushed me towards being age proud. तो वो shoot हुआ, I changed my look and everybody appreciated it so much. So I can very proudly say that at that time, I was the first person here in India to come out as a grey model with grey hair and grey beard. And now, of course, there are lots of people who are doing this, and I'm very happy that I kind of became a trailblazer, okay, that this thing can be done at this age. So yes, it started happening. Then I started getting calls from movie makers, and I've done a few movies which happened. और बहुत प्राउड हूँ मैं इस चीज़ को लेके that I'm a total outsider to the world of acting and modeling, but on my own steam I learnt everything, and here I am as this successful model and actor. इस सारे चीज़ों से जो है I learnt one biggest lesson, in fact 2 lessons. First is of course that one should be very age proud. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आप इस एज पे ये कर नहीं सकते, या अब आप इतने साल के हो गए तो आप घर बैठ जाओ, या आपको सिर्फ ये पर्टिकुलर काम ही करना है इस एज पे. यू कैनॉट फॉलो फैशन, और यू कैनॉट फॉलो स्टाइल, और यू कैनॉट बी अ मॉडल एट दिस एज. दूसरा लेसन जो है इज द फ्लिप साइड ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री विच आई वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट, इज दैट देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ एज शेमिंग going on in this world and in this industry. People appreciate you on your face as this old person who has achieved so much. But the moment your back is turned, people say, इसमें ऐसा है ही क्या जो ये इतना सक्सेसफुल हो गया? सिर्फ दाढ़ी और मूछ वो सफ़ेद करे हुए हैं, और वो भी पता नहीं नकली हैं या असली हैं क्या है. And of course, the world is generally a place which is not meant for older people. So there is age shaming going on every step. आप ऐसे कपड़े क्यों पहने हो? आप इस तरह से बात क्यों करते हो? Why your style statement is like that? So आप या तो ये होगे या ये होगे या ये होगे, but you cannot be a person who is proud of his or her age. So that is the sad reality. I have a huge voice against age shaming, and वो सब harassment जो है वो मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. On social media also, there's a lot of trolling going on against age, and age shaming is a way of life. You get categorized as Buddha. You may be this person with so many achievements, but Buddha is the way you get addressed. And I plan to change this attitude of people by all my actions. Now at this stage, I have achieved as a model, as an actor. I plan my life. I'm fighting against this mindset of people that why not? हम लोग इस एज पे क्यों नहीं वो कर सकते जो यंग लोग कर सकते हैं. I am having a dream life and people may be jealous of it. I don't care. I'm taking flights. I'm going in good cars. I put on good clothes. People take me to nice places. I've been abroad इस करियर से. So it's kind of dream life जो सब लेना चाहते हैं. मगर are that side that no, 50 के बाद जीवन खत्म है, doesn't let us accept this thing कि इस age पे भी somebody can live life to its fullest. So my entire effort now is towards that. Otherwise I'm happy with my life, what I have done. एक tragedy मेरे साथ हुआ. I have a dark past. I cannot disconnect myself from that ever, but I don't want to dwell into that any longer. I don't want to talk about the same story again and again. Okay, this happened, I lost this and that. What I have gained is more important to me. What I am doing right now is much more important to me. So I want to tell everybody, always live in the moment. The past is gone, खत्म हो गया, भूल जाओ उसको. Tomorrow never comes. आपने देखा नहीं, ना ही आप कभी देख पाओगे. Tomorrow एक ऐसी चीज है जो लगता है कि आएगी, मगर वो कभी आती नहीं है. So live in the moment, live in the present, enjoy your life fully. By enjoying, I don't mean that you do activities with us which are antisocial or not accepted by the society. But within the parameters of your societal structure, please have a full life. Don't fall into those boxes. इस एज में ये नहीं करना, वहाँ नहीं जाना, ये नहीं खाना, ऐसा नहीं पहनना. Why not? I got this life for myself. I'm answerable to myself only. जब मेरे से पूछा जाएगा, मेरी ही कहानी के बारे में पूछा जाएगा, दूसरों के बारे में मुझे जवाब देने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. So everybody should learn to live for themselves, love themselves truly, because आखिरी सांस तक हम ही अपने साथ रहेंगे और कोई नहीं रहेगा. And that is what my lesson to the world is going to be. My suggestion to the world, my advice to the world. अपने लिए जियो, खुल के जियो, fearless होके जियो. Thank you so much.